Original versus remake. Which would you choose? By the time of this upload, it's either been 10 days or either 11 days, whatever day it is, since the Xbox Showcase, and there's a lot of content. Some of you have seen it in my videos that I talk about, and one of them, well, most of them are remakes. And most importantly, there's also Perfect Dark from N64, have been remade. But sadly, the remake is not the same one, which is why soon I'm going to be making another video for Perfect Dark N64. Keep an eye out for that. Well, exactly, that will be in my third channel. No, wait, my first channel. So let us get in this article by the Park Place. Here it is. This is what it says. The developer, the initiative declares it values inclusivity for Perfect Dark. Okay, we're gonna have to skip a bit right here, but first thing, it said the developer's goals and values are being scrutinized following a gameplay trailer Perfect Dark reboot in the Xbox Showcase earlier this month, which is about, by the time of this upload, it is probably, well, perhaps 12 days, perhaps 11 days, 10 days, whatever it is. 10 to 11 days at this point. Many games criticize character design of the game's protagonist Joanna Dark, claiming they made the character too masculine. Well, of course, that is pretty much shocking. And not only that, many female characters have been masculine, such as Marvel Spider-Man 2, Mary Jane, Silent Hill 2 Remake. One such gamer, YouTuber Melanie Mac, wrote, "I will never forget them about this. Joanna Dark gets the modern audience treatment, the disrespect." Yeah, it's not the same. In the company's website, we believe that people are most important assets as we look to innovate, build games for the future. Yeah, that's not how it works. Valuing inclusivity and trust, we foster. Okay, you guys, if you want to read this, pause this. I'm gonna have to skip a bit. Pause this if you want to read this. Given the character design for Dark, the numerous criticism it has received, it is no surprise that the developer claims to value inclusivity. In fact, Xbox Phil Spencer also made it clear one of the main benefits of the reboot of the company was to feature female protagonists. He told IGN, "I think it is awesome for us. We can focus on female protagonists in our lineup. We don't have a lot in our first party lineup." Spencer added, "Joanna Dark offers a lot of modern opportunity that I love to see the team kind of focus on having a strong protagonist." Okay, press X to doubt, everyone. I'm pressing X to doubt. Now, it is not surprising given the studio has partnered with Crystal Dynamics in order to develop the game. Yes, it's not surprising. Not surprising to me or any of you. We'll see what happened with Lara Croft. They put a trigger warning. Well, you guys see this. But most importantly, Microsoft also includes Gaming for Everyone's product inclusion framework, which includes this one. And if you don't know, pause the video. But one thing for certain, if you guys need to know, they don't want sexy female such as Stella Blade or Mai Janui, if I have to make a guess. If you don't know, whoa, she is so sexy. Or Reiko Hinomoto. Yeah, I know. I don't know if any of you have played Rumble Rose. I mean, I'd like to applaud you to give it a try. Here it is. I'm gonna let you this, so pause the video if you want to read this. Here it is. There's another one. If you guys miss anything, pause the video. Let me give you, for example, before we continue any further. The reason is because they're trying to do is to placate the trans gays. Because they know the trans people, they don't like to see sexy women or too beautiful women. And you should ask them. Before that, Nick Merckx, who recently got cancelled by Activision and got a ton of support, he asked, well, a perfect question. What is a woman? Yes, think about it, everyone. Because this is one thing many people who like to do the whole misgender victimhood, which I'm certain if you know what happened with the Delta airline, I know it's irrelevant, but I had to put it in. So basically, every female characters that are designed in the West, many AAA games make the excuse that it is impossible to do one-to-one. Unlike in Asia, they do it perfectly. It is one-to-one. So why is it? Well, simply put, is that many of these developers, creators, and artists, they're being chained, okay? I know these creators, they like sexy women, but that's the thing. They can't do it because they knew they will get cancel culture or lose their job. Or in this case, well, for starters, they might offend a trans community, which they knew, well, even though it's small, you guys get the picture. You know what happened when it happens. Like I said, many of these developers, they're being chained. I mean, they're afraid to speak out. I'm pretty much certain the people who made these, well, to make the reboot, the creators, they don't want it. I'm pretty much certain they hate the new one. They don't have a choice. So, like I said, there are still good people. So, what I implore you to vote with your wallet. If you guys like this game, go buy it, by all means. However, if you don't, just remember, vote with your wallet. Play your backlog and don't give them a single money. Yes, it may be suck for someone to lose their job, but we need to send a strong message to these developers, mainly the CEO, that this thing is not what we want. Also, another thing is that if any of you who are watching this are a fan of Perfect Dark, say the N64, If you hate this game, play the original if you still have an N64, or the emulator if you have an emulator. Depends on those two. You either need an N64 original or emulator. N64 emulator, I don't know if they still have it, but those two are needed.
Jill?
Parker.
Where are you?
I don't know. A room, I think. Somewhere on the ship.
Damn it. Bastard took all my weapons.
Can you reach HQ?
No, comms are out it seems. We should regroup.
Leave a like and subscribe, comment down below. What do you guys think? If you want any gaming news or anything, I'll put my first channel in the description and also up here. Sometimes the original is better than the remake.